This conference will now be recorded.
So this session I am discussing about scheduling future tasks. So we have a requirement of scheduling the job because sometimes we want to take a backup of a system every day at a particular time. In the night or early morning we have to take backup that we want to do automatically, or maybe we want to restart a service, or every day we want to restart a service. So this all we are not doing manually. We can do through scheduling commands. So we have some command AT. We are using AT command to that run at some point of time in the future. So every today I want to run this command, so it is only for one time. So today I want to run this command, I can do, or tomorrow I can run this command. So it is not repeatedly for a particular day or particular time we want to run this command. So cron means we want to run this in a repeated schedule, like we want to take a backup every day in the 4 a.m. in the morning we want to take backup. So this type of repeated task we can do through cron command. So we can see this do through the AT and commands we are going to see. So in AT, first you have to give the AT command, and I have to specify the time I have to specify. First I have to give AT command, and I have to tell this time I can specify like this: 5 p.m. August 13, 2021. So this way I can specify the time, or I can tell that tea time. Tea time means evening 4 p.m. I can give like this. So I can also tell the correct time I can specify. AT having the time format we can specify. For simple time, simple I am giving AT after 2 minutes. I want to run this command. So we are going to run this after the 2 minutes now. So I can specify the correct time also I can specify, and I am giving the command. So I am going to take a backup. So I am going to take tar cvf. So my backup I am going to take backup.tar file, and I want to take the backup of the boot folder. I am going to take the backup. I'm giving enter now. So control D means it will save now. And when you do ATQ, so it will show the queue, how many jobs are in the queue. So it will show here. And now the time is we can check the time and date and all. We can check now. This is, sorry, date command. We can check the date now. So now this is 8:24. So if you have to wait for 8:26, we can see that this particular job will work. So when you do cd slash, and we can see here this now there is not tar file is not there, but it is going to create the tar file, backup file. It is going to create after 8:26. Automatically it is going to create. So ATRM means you can remove the job. So the job number we can remove this. ATQ means it will show the job. So this command will work only on 8:26, only this today's time only it will work. So I can create multiple jobs. So I can tell that I want to stop the server at this day time, everything I can give here. So particular time we are give specifying. So I'm giving when I do, we have to wait for the time, and we can see that 8:25 in 8:26 it has to work. So that is the way we can check for after 1 minute. I will check it now. So the star file will create now. So I will just stopping the recording, and I will check after 2 minutes.
This conference will now be recorded.
So now I can check the time is now 8:27 now. So when I go to cd slash and I can give ls command, we can see this backup.tar file is created. So it is created automatically by using the AT command. At the particular time it is executed, it is run. So when I do ATQ also, we can see there is no jobs in the queue. So this way we are creating this AT jobs. So now I want to create a cron job. Cron job means, so there is a service is running cron D service. So I can create the cron job by using a cron tab -e. So why we are using cron tab? Because I want to run this command every day. Some job I want to run every day. So I can give cron tab, and I'm going to edit this. So a default editor will open. Whatever be the default editor, in this case it is VA editor. We are going to see the VA editor, and we can see some jobs are given here. And also we can, I'm going to open a new line. I'm going to open, and I have to specify the time and command I have to specify. So what is the command I have to execute here, and also this time also I want to execute. So we can see this is a command we are running. So dscp1 command it is running, but and you can see the time is specified here. So there is 5 stars are there. 12 means 12th minute, second star means hour, and this is the uh, we have 5 field. One is the hours, minute, hour, day of the month. Maybe it will be first of January, 2nd of January, like that. And here it is a month. So month is 1 to 12. So this will be coming 1 to 31, and the month it will get to 1 to 12. So day of the weeks. Day of the weeks means 0 to 6 will come. 0, 1 Sunday, Monday. So there is one day. So you can tell that this job we want to run it in every Friday. We want to run this command. So there is some 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 field is there. The first 12th means the minute star. So for example, I am writing a job like this. So I am giving 5. So it means fifth minute it is running. 6 means 6 a.m. it is running. And I am telling the day. So I am giving first of I am giving here also I am giving first. So I'm giving like 2 here I am giving. So I am giving 1 here. So here I am giving star here. So what it is meaning is, so fifth minute, the second is 6th hour, 6 a.m. 5 minute, and 2 means second day, and 1 means the month January. So this command will work on January 2nd, 6 a.m. 5 minute. The last one is star means it can be Sunday, Monday or something, we are not checking. So that way we are doing. But in the first row, if you can check, means it is going to run on every day and every hour in the 12th minute. So that way we can specify this. So we will do a example now. So for example, I want to take a backup job I want to do. So I want to check the date. Current date is it is 8:30. So I want to run a job at 8:35 or 8:33. I want to run a command. So I will use the cron tab command, and I want to run at 8:33. So I will open a line here. So I will give 33, and I'm editing here 8. So it can be every day, 1, 2, 3 up to 31 days. So on January, February, I can do every month. I can give star here, and this is Sunday, Monday. I can give every day. And what is my command I want to do is I want to run a command tar hyphen cvf. So I want to take a backup, like a backup etc folder. I want to take a backup etc.tar. So I want to take the backup of etc directory. I want to take a backup. So this job will work on 8:33 now. So we have to wait for 8:33. This command will execute. So etc.tar file is going to create now 8:33. That's time. So when now the time is 8:31. So I have to wait for 2 minutes. And after that, when I go to cd slash and I can check here, so then file will create called etc.tar will create. So the advantages we are giving for every day. So today, now 8:36 it will work. Tomorrow also it will work. Based on our requirement, it will be going to work. And you have to give this options, like you can give like a star, this minute field I have given star by divided by 5. So it is going to run on every 5 minute it is going to work. So that is the meaning of divided by 5. Every 5 minute this job is going to work. 9 to 16 means from 9 a.m. to 16, 16 means 4 p.m. We know that for 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It will continuously going to run. If you give 5 means only at the 5th minute it will work, but here I given star divided by 5 means every 5 minute it is going to work. And here July month you are giving, so you can give the number also. Here also we can give, and we are running this command. So this way we are configuring this. So we'll wait for some time. So we can see that it is going to, we can see the cron jobs by cron tab hyphen l means it will show all the cron jobs. So we have a cron job given at 8:33. So we have to go, I do the date command. So it will be now 8:33 now. So it is supposed to work now. So I will go to cd slash and check the ls command. So it is maybe executing. So we can see etc.tar file, it was not there previously. This tar file or a archive or a backup file is created automatically by using the cron job. So cron jobs are very important because every time systems we have to do automated task we have to do. So this session we discussed about scheduling jobs by using AT and cron. So thanks for watching.